Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fran, and our topic is exploring university students' attitude and satisfaction toward using Discord as a language learning platform. And this is our table of content. And the purpose of this study is to investigate the attitude and satisfaction of university students when they use Discord as a language learning platform. And a few studies have examined results that Discord remains a potentially valuable tool for enhancing learning outcomes. And this study can contribute to future research on learning through Discord and help improve content design for educational use. And originally, Discord was created to facilitate communication among gamers. Moreover, Discord's multimedia integration capability allows educators to incorporate various resources such as video and presentation. But Discord have not yet widely used on physical education. Next, Emily will continue the research question.
Next, this part of the presentation will introduce the research question, participant, interestment, and study steps. There were 4 main questions. The first and the second question was about students' attitude and satisfaction toward using Discord. And the third and fourth question was about ask whether English major and non-English major has different attitude and satisfaction toward using Discord. The participants, there were 159 college students. All of them had used Discord before. Among these students, 140 students were English major and 45 students were non-English major students. The interestment, to collect data, an online question was used through Google Forms. There were 24 questions. These questions were designed to measure students' attitude and satisfaction toward using Discord. Last was the study steps. First, the topic was chosen. Second, the past research was reviewed. Third, the data was collected and the question was designed. Fourth, the data was analyzed through Excel and SPSS. Finally, the last step was to summarize and review the result. Next, Maggie will introduce the data analysis.
Hello, my name is Maggie, and I'm talking about data analysis. After collecting and coding the data, Excel and SPSS were utilized to perform computation and conduct descriptive statistical analysis. And we conduct an independent sample t-test to compare the differences between AFL and non-AFL students. And next, I will explain the results of Figure 1 to 5. In Figure 1, 23% students agree that Discord helps them feel more confident. And in Figure 2, most of students are willing to use Discord for learning. This means Discord is not only a chat app, it also can be used for learning. And only 30% students disagree. And next, Figure 3 shows that 20% students think Discord makes learning easier. And in Figure 4, 67% students are satisfied with an interactive function. And next, in Figure 5, 66% are satisfied with a voice channel saying they help group work run more smoothly. And next, Kelly will continue talking about the results.
Hi, my name is Carrie. According to a result of Figure 6, 67% of participants were satisfied with Discord screen sharing, and 2.52% of participants were not satisfied. In Figure 7, 64% of participants were satisfied with the customized stickers, and 1.89% of them were not satisfied. Our t-test result shows no significant result between the two groups in attitudes. The mean score were 2.84 for English major, 2.89 for non-English majors. With p-value of 0.72, we can confirm that there's no significant difference between two groups. That means two groups share a similar attitude. In Table 2, we found out that there's a slightly difference between two groups in satisfaction. English major reported a lower satisfaction score compared to non-English majors with p-value of 0.38. We confirm that English majors have less satisfied compared to non-English majors. I will turn microphone to Daniel. He will talk about conclusion.
Good afternoon, my name is Daniel. There's two parts in our conclusion. First one is practical implication, and the second part is the suggestion and the limitation for the future researcher. So as you can see, there's two kinds of people in our project. First one is a student, and second one is the educator. So as student part, we find out Discord is a very good application for the student, and according to the text channel, voice channel, and the screen tool, they can combine informal and formal studying or learning. They can also combine the Discord with other websites or the application. So the educator, they can design a meaningful and guided activity and encourage the group study or the participation. They can also build up their courses by Discord application. So the limitation for the future research, if we only use the Likert score as a online questionnaire, there's nothing to do with people don't know Discord before or never used before. So our suggest is use a different method like experimental or the control group. Or besides, they can also use turn their research to the long term or use find out, explore the different function of a Discord application. That's all our presentation, and thank you for your attention.